It always circles back to horror, literally. And with horror being a growing genre within gaming, like it's been around for a while, like honestly. But these games just keep outdoing themselves. And supermassive games specifically, I feel like it's gonna elevate horror games in the genre to the next level, if I'm being honest. And this is something I just noticed. Now, as these games progress, I've been saying for a while that I would love for them to cash in on these big movie franchises. Like, I've been saying that for a while. Something I touched on in my last video about franchises cashing in on, the gaming industry. And recently, The Devil Within Me, they had a trailer release and they had a new 13-minute gameplay release, and it was actually pretty decent. I watched it. It's the same thing with the core. Like, they have a way of knowing what to showcase, knowing what to save, and it sucks you in, if I'm being honest. But we also got to have a sit down with the head director of the game, and he had a lot to say as far as the inspirations behind The Devil in Me.
Horror movies. It's obvious from the trailers that the Saw series is a major inspiration. The ingenious and grotesque traps, the dilemmas, it's really a perfect fit for a Dark Pictures game. But we've also looked long and hard at Stanley Kubrick's classic The Shining.
Now, this goes back to what I was saying. I'm no psychic, I'm no genius by any means, but literally, like, I've been saying this for a while. These gaming companies, the gaming industry has to cash in on these big movie franchises, even outside of the horror genre. But the horror genre specifically can it can benefit the movie industry so much. If they just cash in on just a few of these movie franchises, it would be super beneficial. And as the head director, pointed out, they have had inspirations from Saw, The Shining, multiple slashers, which is a goated horror era. I'm sorry, the slasher era, like, there's nothing like the slasher era. I'm just being honest. But I'm not gonna say I called it, but I'm glad I'm on the right page. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like I'm on the right page. And just because we're not getting, a video game that has been based off of a specific movie in a horror franchise, we're getting close enough. And I think you just can't, I think what they're doing perfectly is not really trying to mimic a certain franchise, a certain movie. They're taking inspirations from different horror eras, different movies, different feels and vibes. Kind of like the Quarry. The Quarry was able to benefit off of, the summer camp teen slasher horror vibe. Like, they had that vibe. I'm not really explaining it the way that I want to, but it had that same vibe. And I like this. The fact that you can see it, even after he explained this, you see exactly what they pulled from. Exactly what they pulled from. Whether it's comparisons to The Shining, you can tell within the sound engine, or whatever you would have to call it. You can tell during the gameplay, there's times where there's nothing, there's no music, there's no suspense. It's just quiet, just literally quiet, and all you can hear is the echo of your footsteps. That's what I love. That's creepy. That's thrilling to me. From that to the jigsaw traps, or jigsaw-like traps, as you will, I'm liking what I'm getting here. And it's getting us a step further. It's gonna come full circle, but it's getting us a step further to where we want to be. And I'm not saying they eventually have to cash in on these movie franchises 100%, but I like that we're getting damn close. I actually like this. And if you guys want to actually look here, you guys can kind of see the inspiration behind Saw, and The Shining. Just not knowing what's there, just knowing, like he said, around every corner there is something. During the gameplay reveal, I actually said a few times, like, I don't know, something bad's gonna happen. I don't know what, but something bad is gonna happen. And it's just the suspense of not hearing anything but the echo in those footsteps as you wonder from each room, what the hell am I gonna walk into? I don't know about you guys, but like, honestly, I'm even more excited for this game after hearing the breakdown of it. I think this is amazing. I'm not just saying this because I'm covering a Supermassive project again on my channel, but I feel like Supermassive Games is gonna elevate the horror genre within gaming. And yes, there's so many good series. There's so many good gaming series out there. There's so many good horror games out there. But I don't really think anybody's doing it exactly how Supermassive Games is doing it. And maybe it's just I'm a sucker for movies and I love the cinematic feel. But even from The Quarry, which gave us a banger. The Quarry was one of my top games of all time. If you don't agree, that's fine, cool. But even from The Quarry, and then here, the Dark Pictures anthology, The Devil in Me, they're giving us more features to give us a full experience. The environment interaction, being able to do more. The cinematic feel is all there. Now on the gameplay side of it, we'll have more to do. What else can you ask for? On top of that, you can tell these are passion projects. And I'm kind of going on a rant now, but I don't know. I just thought this was dope. I thought this was cool, and we're getting closer to really what I wanted. For the longest, I'm like, I wonder why they haven't reached out to any of these movie franchises. A Nightmare on Elm Street, The Conjuring, Child's Play. I'm not gonna lie. This is getting us a step in the right direction. Let me know if you guys agree though. Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'm just speaking just to speak. I don't know. But honestly, let me know what you guys think. I'm more hyped for this game after just seeing 13 minutes of gameplay than ever before. I had a feeling this was going to be a banger, but now I'm just so invested. Leading up to November, I hope we do get more. They don't have to release a lot, just snippets. Just like they did with their previous projects. Just give me tiny news. Give me tiny news, leaks, and details. I will be there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'm going to see y'all next time.